Oh, hi, I'm Schmitty. Let's get this party started. I see you all remembered your names. The rest of the game ought to be easy. This is round 1. You are about to see 2 prompts on your device. Type something hilarious or not for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. Let's see what we got. Prompt number 1 is, what you wish you could say to yourself as a high schooler. Okay, choose your favorite. Moving on, the name of a nursery rhyme that's guaranteed to give your kid nightmares. It's voting time. Next in the hopper, a bad excuse for missing your kid's graduation. Time to vote. Next prompt, a terrible thing to say while testing out a mattress. Okay, vote. And next, the rejected name of Lake Titicaca. And vote. Moving on, the title of the worst book to read on a toilet. kind to have on your business card. Vote away. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Round two is upon us, and all points are doubled. Take that, round one. Okay, here we go. Number one on the list, the name of a very proper and discreet cable channel for adults. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next on deck, the name of a cereal for serial killers. Put in your votes. Next on the list, a terrible trade you can make with the devil. You give him your soul for a plank. Vote now. Coming up next, what a caveman has nightmares about. Vote on your devices. Next up, what's that smell? Ready, set, vote! next prompt is the next big reality show, America's Got Blank. Get to voting. Next in line, the name of a really boring sex position is the reverse blank. And vote. That's all for round 2. Let's see where the points went. Round 3, the last lash. Everybody's getting the same prompt, so don't hold back. Complete this word lash task. Okay, soak it in. You get 3 medals to award to your top 3 quips. Give out your gold, silver, and bronze medals now. Okay, let's bring out those medals. Bronze first. Here's the silver. And gold. Okay, let's change those medals into points. That's the game. Let's see the final scores. Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, your host with the moist. I may have misread that. Hey, what are you guys doing after this? You have my number, right? Great. Here's round 1. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winner's bonuses at stake. Go! These better be good. First one, a question an insecure God would constantly ask. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. And next is the worst title for a rap song. Time to vote. Next, a terrible name for a yacht, the SS blank. Put in your votes. Next one, the hardest part about being Justin Bieber's bodyguard. Vote away. Coming up next, a new baseball tradition you would like to see would be the 7th inning blank. Vote on your devices. Next on the list, the worst thing to say in a marriage proposal. Ready, set, vote! Up next, the worst thing you could try to donate to the Salvation Army. Okay, vote. That's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Onward to round two. Remember, all points and bonuses are doubled. almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Let's take a look. Up first, what Burt Reynolds' mustache would say if it could talk. Okay, select your favorite quip. And next is, you can tell you're on a bad cruise when the captain announces, if you look off the starboard side, you will see blank. It's voting time. Next prompt, the #1 reported crime in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. Vote now. Your next prompt is, the worst thing to hear as an art class paints your nude form. Put in your votes. Moving on, think of a name that probably no one in history has ever had. Vote on your devices. Next on deck, a rumor that other birds have about the ostrich. Ready, set, vote! Next in line, a creature you should never find on a carousel. You survived round 2. Let's see if your scores did. And now round 3, the last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt. Complete the comic. Let's see those quips. Pick your medal winners now. Brace yourselves, here come those medals. Bronze, silver, and finally gold. Now let's turn those medals into points. And we're finished. Show me those final scores. Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, but you don't have to remember that. I don't suppose one of you has a spare graphing calculator, do you? No? Oh well. I'll score the game by hand, I guess. Round 1. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything. Okay, I hope you all made me proud. The first prompt is an inappropriate thing to write on somebody's cast. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Moving on, a fun activity that only requires 3 fingers. Okay, vote. Next, Queen Elizabeth's wrestling name. Time to vote. Next, something found in the seat cracks of nearly every cab. And vote. Next in the hopper, you should always blank before you get married. Get to voting. Your next prompt is, what's the real reason the Phantom of the Opera is so moody? It's voting time! Next on deck, a great way to spice up baseball is the rule 3 strikes and you're blank. Vote away. That's it for round 1. Let's bring up the scoreboard. Round 2 is here, so let's double the points and bonuses, shall we? Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Let's see those quips. Starting things off, a really dumb name for a barbershop. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Moving on, the worst reason to call 911. And vote. Next on the list, what would happen if you removed all of Johnny Depp's many scarves? Time to vote. Moving on, the least popular scented candle smells like blank. Vote now. Coming up next, the title of a cookbook written by a cowboy. Put in your votes. And next is, after killing Hitler, the second thing you would do with a time machine. Okay, vote. And next, how can you tell that your toe is infected? Ready, set, vote! That's all she wrote for round 2. Let's check the scores.
Hey!
Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt and you're all getting it. Follow these word lash instructions. All right, we're ready. Choose who gets a medal now. Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. Bronze. Bring out the silver. And now the gold. Let's melt those medals down for points. It's over. Let's see the final scores.
Why are my keyboard and desk chair covered in bird droppings? Anyone?
Oh yeah, Agent Squawkington was in today for a debrief.
Good for him. Doesn't explain why he took a dump on my station.
Don't worry about it, man.
Well, it doesn't.
Trust me, don't make a scene.
Easy for you to say. You don't have to sit in Falcon mess. But I don't mind
Breathe it
sitting
in.
this Falcon mess. See? Actually pretty comfortable.
Leave it.
Hey, Sheila, what are you doing with those classified folders you're leaving the building with?
It's not what you think. These are gag
High five.
folders. See, it says classified.
Yeah, because you crossed out classified and wrote that yourself with a Sharpie.
I outrank you. I don't need to explain.
Okay, see you later, Snowden.
What does that mean? That's the alarm that goes off when the world's man bun population has eclipsed 15%.
What do we do?
We head to the basement and we wait it out.
Okay, everybody.
Hello, we've been watching you. Wait, that sounded weird. We've been watching you and now we're sharing your secrets with the public. Not much better. Oh well. We made a game out of all this info and we call it Yespionage! Now let's administer some fun. Okay, who's first? Ooh, the president asked us to look this up yesterday. What percentage of people have ever put potato chips in a sandwich? Give it your best guess. You get more points the closer you come to the actual percentage. We have an answer, 33%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? If you think the guess is off by 15% or more, you can get double points by picking much higher or much lower.
I hear you.
Breathe it in.
Believe it.
High five.
People are saying higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 70%! You gotta be within 30% of the right answer to get points. Sorry, not sorry. Who said higher? Ooh, points for you. As for you, good job. Double points for guessing much higher. Next up.
High five.
I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people are superstitious about blowing out all their birthday candles in one breath? You're almost out of time. 73%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
Believe it. I hear you.
Most of you are saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 42%. I'll take a slice with your spit, please. Who got it right? Here's some points. Okay, who's up next?
I hear you.
I'm going to search for... What percentage of people would generally rather clean the toilet than wash the dishes? What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
High five.
Hurry up.
Believe it.
The majority say lower. And the correct answer is... 32%! Not surprisingly, people avoid sitting on 68% of toilets. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Who's next?
Breathe it in.
Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people at least occasionally yell at their TVs? %. Okay, higher or lower?
I hear you.
High five.
What do you think? Higher or lower?
Believe it.
Most of you are saying higher. And the correct answer is... 85%! And I'll bet some of you want to do that right now. who got it right. Well done. You get points. And what have we here? Ah, that's too bad. That answer was closer than 15%. Shouldn't have doubled down. Next up. Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people get more satisfaction from sweeping than from vacuuming? We're almost out of time. 30%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
Believe it.
Foolish humans.
I hear you.
Time's running out. Higher or lower?
High five.
One lonely vote for lower. And Surveil says 23%. Obviously, none of those people owned a Dyson. And yes, I get paid for that endorsement. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next?
Believe it.
This is one way to boost America's vocabulary. What percentage of people own a pair of shorts or underwear that have words displayed on the rear end? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
High five.
Foolish humans.
I hear you.
Running out of time. Most of you are saying higher. Okay, right answer is 20%. I have underwear with a banana printed on the front. What? It was a gift. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Who's next?
Foolish humans.
Ooh, this is gonna be good. What percentage of people are not at all pleased by having surprise parties thrown for them? Time's a-wasting. Too scared to even answer? Fine, I'll do it. 50%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
I hear you.
Running out of time.
Believe it.
People are saying higher. And Surveil says 9%. Terrible guess. You need to be within 30% to get points. Let's see who got it right. Smart guess. Here's your points. It's time for the final round. Through totally legal means, we found the most popular answers to this question. Which body part do people normally need massaged more than other parts? Now let's see the answers. but only the top 3 answers will get you points. Ready, go! Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks. Let's see what answers you chose. Okay, computer, show us the most popular answers. Now let's see those final scores.
High five.
Believe it. I hear you.
Breathe it in.
Congratulations, you're the most surveillance I've ever surveyed. The subliminal messaging worked! You're back for another game of Espionage. Who's up first? Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people have faked receiving phone calls or texts to get out of conversations? Okay, we have a guess. 40%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? You can also double down and guess much higher or much lower if you think the guess is off by 15% or more.
I hear you.
High five.
Hurry up. Most of you are saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 70%! Wouldn't it be easier if people could just say, "You're boring the hell out of me"? Too much? Who got it right? Here's some points. Next up.
Believe it.
This one's worth mega millions. Not really. What percentage of people have spent more than $10 on lottery tickets at one time? Anytime now. 75%. All right, what do you think?
Breathe it in.
I hear you.
Running out of time. Most of you are saying higher. Okay, right answer is 42%. Don't forget to play 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, and 42. No one got it right? Lame. Okay, who's up next?
High five.
All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people can recite their social security numbers from memory? 74%. Everyone pick higher or lower.
Breathe it in.
I hear you. Believe it.
Time's running out. Higher or lower? People are thinking it's lower. And Surveil says 91%. Guess that's something to be proud of. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Who's next? All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people look at their cell phones on the toilet? You're almost out of time. 56%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
High five.
What do you think? Higher or lower? People are saying higher. And the correct answer is 93%. I'm really curious about that 7% who find taking a dump too sacred for reading text messages. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Okay, who's up next? Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of people believe they can accurately explain what an atom is? You're almost out of time. 50%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
High five.
I hear you. Believe it.
Only one of you thinks it's higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 63%. The key words here are believe they can explain. Our research shows that exactly 12 people on the entire planet can do so accurately. Let's see who got it right. Smart, yes. Here's your points. Next up. What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people own corn holders? You know, the little handles you stick in the ends of corn on the cob. Time's a-wasting. 60%. All right, what do you think?
Breathe it in.
Believe it.
High five.
I hear you.
Looks like an even split. And the correct answer is 50%. So half of you own them or all of you own one? Who got it right? Ooh, points for you. Who's next?
I hear you.
All right, I have a good one. What percentage of people wash their bed sheets at least once a week? You're almost out of time. 40%. Okay, higher or lower?
High five.
Believe it.
Breathe it in. Just one person says lower, and Surveil says 12%. You get points, but barely. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Uh-oh, final round time. We embedded microchips in hundreds of subjects and found the most popular answers to this question. At which sport would people most like to be best in the world? Let's take a look at the board. You have 3 guesses. The 3 most popular answers are worth points. Good luck! Don't forget, you can pick 3 answers. Okay, let's see what you picked. And what are the most popular answers? Who's my hero? Who's my hero? It's
Believe
High
it.
five.
Breathe it in.
I hear you.
Congratulations! As a bonus prize, I'll tell you which presidents were really robots.
Three, two, one.
Hello again! Let's boot up Surveillance Pro for another game of Espionage! First up, typey. What percentage of adults have played Truth or Dare after turning 30? Got it. 25%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? If you think the guess is off by 15% or more, you can get double points by picking much higher or much lower.
Believe it.
Breathe it in.
High five.
Running out of time. Most people said lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 21%! Dang, you nailed that guess. Who got it right? Nice job, I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next?
High five.
We've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people have danced on top of a bar? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
Foolish humans. I hear you.
Hurry up. People are saying lower. Okay, right answer is 16%. That's what we call in the ballpark. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Who's next?
Believe it.
Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people usually use washcloths to apply soap, not just the bar of soap itself? You're almost out of time. 50%. Okay, higher or lower?
High five.
Breathe it in.
Foolish humans. I hear you.
Everyone says higher except for one of you. Okay, let's see the right answer. 36%. That was a respectable guess. Is this thing broken? No, you were all just wrong. Next up.
Breathe it in.
All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people keep personal junk food stashes at their places of employment? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
High five.
Believe it.
What do you think? Higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
Just one person says lower. And the correct answer is 36%. Not too good, not too bad, just okay. Who got it right? Smart, yes. Here's your points. Who's next? Typey, typey. What percentage of people have abused vending machines in order to dislodge purchases they made? %. Okay, higher or lower?
High five.
Breathe it in.
Believe it.
Time's running out. Higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
People are saying lower. And Surveil says 78%. Why is it always a bag of Doritos? Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next?
Foolish humans.
Oh, this is gonna be good. What percentage of people have taken vacation photos of their feet? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
High five.
Believe it.
Running out of time.
I hear you.
Most people said lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 36%! You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Who's next? Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people can juggle 3 balls with 2 hands for at least 10 seconds? Anytime now. 30%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
Believe it.
High
I
five.
hear you.
Hurry up.
Foolish humans.
Just one of you is saying higher. And Surveil says 15%! And the more they juggle, the lonelier they are. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. It's time for the final round. Through sophisticated population profiling, we found the most popular answers to this question. Who do most people find to be the most annoying celebrity? Let's see what we have. You'll need to pick the 3 most popular answers to get points. Ready, go! Remember, you can pick 3 answers, not just one. All right, let's see what everyone picked. Now let's take a look at the results. Every game has to have a winner, and our winner is...
Foolish humans. Believe it.
Breathe it in.
High five.
I hear you.
Congratulations! You know so much about people, you've managed to creep me out. And I do this for a living.
on, wake up. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a rolling sea of dark despair. But with like a fun party game twist. Need a mosquito, huh? I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you still have time to join the audience and potentially get killed by me. It's fun, but enough of all that. Let's play. First question. Hold on to your butts. What is the inverse of the trigonometry function cosine? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. Let me ask you a question. So put a little thought into this. It's important. What's the best airline? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Writing nothing is a bad idea. Answering was not optional. Lazy. Just lazy. Here's everybody's scores. Don't get too obsessed with your numbers though. It's mostly about the killing. I've got more questions for you. Which Girl Scout cookie is covered in chocolate? Time's running out. Who said? This one. One of you is still alive. Prepare for your punishment. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. You're clearly overthinking this. Poison the chalice already. Some of you didn't use your poison pellet, so I'll have to add a few of my own. You know, these poison pellets aren't cheap, so if you don't use them, it's like really wasteful. Okie dokie, it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Here's a hint, only one of these is the cup of a carpenter. His name was Kevin, and he had a really weird taste in chalices. Hope it tasted good. Now let's see what everyone drank. What? No one drank any poison? Wow, what were the odds? Don't answer that, I know the odds. Let's take a peek at those scores. Who's feeling the pressure? How about this? How many total pieces are there in a Connect 4 game? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. Let's go someplace fun. It's drawing time. I've got to use this drawing technology for some of the other games, right? Like a boss. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Almost out of time. It's not like you can salvage this. Just hit send. Bad art is better than no art. You will pay for this. Your silence speaks volumes. Alright, next question. What type of deadly thing is a blue crate? Time's running out. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. It's time for the 3 R's. Ripping, revulsion, and arithmetic. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. The person who does the worst dies. Time to get your math on. So much math going on right now. Keep your focus. Don't let my voice distract you. We're almost out of time. A tie is bad for everyone involved. And boo, you're a ghost. But don't worry, ghosts love trivia party games, so you're still in this. You haven't lost or anything. I mean, I was a ghost for a while, but I got better. Oh look, only one player left. Perfect. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Ivy League schools. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Anytime today, kiddo. Here comes the next question. Democrats. Decisions. Can you stay out of the shadows? Salads that contain hard-boiled eggs. Time is almost up. Hurry up. Western African countries. Anytime today, kiddo. Eternal suffering awaits. Conifer trees. Decisions. Now can you play with me forever? Wu-Tang Clan members. It's up for you. Heavyweight boxing champs. Here's another one. Diet Coke ingredients. I'm going to have to punish my writers. The shadows are coming. Pasta types. Just a few more steps. Animals on the endangered species list in 2016. Darkness approaches. Robert De Niro films.
Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, and I'm here to guide you through some awkward social interactions. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, skipping is an option. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing, and that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion.
Welcome to Quiplash. The voice you hear belongs to me, Josh Schmitty Schmitzenstein. Everybody strapped in? Good deal. Let's do it. This is round 1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Great, let's see what we got here. Number 1 on the list, the last thing you want to hear from somebody sitting in front of you on a megabus. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Moving on, the gross thing nobody knows about the Easter Bunny. Put in your votes. Next up, never blank after applying lotion. Time to vote. Next in the hopper, hands down, the worst roommate would be blank. Okay, vote. Next in line, how your spouse knows you're having an affair with a clown. Vote now. Next on deck, another use for carrots. Vote on your devices. Round 1's done. Let's see who's in the lead. Round 2 is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled. Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Let's take a look. First off, the nickname Van Gogh gave his remaining ear. Okay, choose your favorite. Okay, next one. A frequently asked question on www.beats.com. Get to voting. Coming up next, a good name for a fictional town in Australia. Ready, set, vote! Next one, if you really listen hard, you'll hear a seashell say this. It's voting time. Moving on, a word that shouldn't come before jerky. Vote away. Up next, a mystery that Nancy Drew couldn't solve, the case of the blank. And vote. And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. Round 3 has arrived, the last lash. You're all going to answer the same prompt, so pull out all the stops. Write a quip using these word lash rules. Let's see the responses. Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 medals, gold, silver, and bronze. Have at it. Alright, let's see who earned those medals. Bronze, silver, and finally gold. Medals are nice, but points are even nicer, so... Okay, let's see those final scores. I'm Schmitty, and I don't know about you, but I feel like a game of Quiplash. First thing, I just want to clear up a few rumors. Very few players have died on my watch, and the ones that have deserved it. Here's round 1. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything. Let's put up those quips. First one, an awkward thing to say to the naked guy next to you on the bus. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Your next prompt is first draft movie line. Frankly, my dear, I blank. Ready, set, vote. And next, it would be very surprising if they made a movie all about the life of blank. Vote away. Next on the list, something that even a raccoon wouldn't eat. Time to vote. Next, the official name for the Pope's underwear. Vote on your devices. Next prompt. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Oh, and also blank. Get to voting. That's it for round one. Let's bring up the scoreboard. Round two is here, so let's double the points and bonuses, shall we? Hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Okay, moment of truth. Prompt number one is the way to celebrate being honored as Zoo Employee of the Month. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. for Peyton Manning to endorse. Vote now. And next, a great name for a meteorologist. It's voting time. Next in the hopper, something you should never say when pulled over by a small town sheriff. Okay, vote. Okay, next one. The most common item in the Lost and Found box in hell. Put in your votes. Next on the list, something every American would support is a national blank pipeline. Ready, set, vote! That's all for round two. Let's see where the points went. This is round three, the last lash. One final chance to catch up, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Come up with the phrase this acronym stands for. All right, we're ready. Present your medals now. Brace yourselves, here come those medals. Bronze first, silver, and gold. All right, let's turn that into cold, hard points. That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores. Quiplash, this is Schmitty. Please hold. Hey, what are you guys doing after this? You have my number, right? Great. This is round 1. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Almost out of time. Use this. Cards on the table. Starting us off, a new term for when you're drunk off mimosas. Okay, pick your favorite. Next on deck, an event you would dominate at the Olympics, the 500-meter blank. Vote now. Next in line, what a first lady does all day. Okay, vote. Moving on, Control-Shift-Alt-6 is the little-known keyboard shortcut to do this. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, the one job robots will never take from humans. Moving on, how the Monopoly guy really earned his wealth. Time to vote. Round 1 is in the books. Let's see the scores. It's time for round 2, where all point values are doubled. That's right, doubled. Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything. All right, let's have a look. Our first prompt is a brand of pants for mermaids. Okay, select your favorite quip. Your next prompt is the biggest problem with the last Star Wars movie. Next, what ruined your hot air balloon ride? Get to voting. Next one, the worst bachelor party would involve blank. Next in the hopper, a new traffic law that really needs to happen. And vote. on the list. Proposed new Olive Garden slogan. When you're here, you're blank. It's voting time. Round 2 is through. Let's see what it did to the scores. This is round 3, the last lash. Everyone's taking aim at the same prompt this time. Complete the comic. Okay, here we go. Choose the medal-winning quips. Okay, let's bring out those medals. First, the bronze. Bring out the silver. And now the gold. Now let's turn those medals into points. We did it, you guys! Let's go to the scores!
Oh!